Hello guys, I come to you close to defeated man. This guy right here that you're looking at, this close to being defeated, not yet. Do you remember when Captchas used to be normal? It said 1, 2, 3, 4 in a box, and then I had to type in 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'd be like, that's enough to prove that I'm a human being. Well now, I'm being made to feel like an idiot. I'm here to talk about this. I have a presentation that I'll be referring to every now and again. Today's presentation is about how Captchas are getting really unreasonable. I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone in the camp of being like, stop making this shit so complicated. Please, 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 I'm just trying to use a website. Other people have noticed this as well. That Captchas are getting harder and harder to solve. Here, there's an article about this. They mainly started being used back in 2001, trying to kind of tackle the bot problem. And at first, again, it was stuff like that. Write a bunch of numbers. Here's a bunch of numbers on the screen. Can you type them out? And you know, back then I was like, you know what? I can type this out. If this helps you with your bot problem, I understand. I'm gonna go and type this out. As a protection against automated spam, you'll need to type in the words that appear in this image to register an account. Oh, you want me to type Sepalbeam? Easy. I know that that's what you were writing here. I know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me type that in. For the longest time, every now and again, I'd be confronted with a CAPTCHA where maybe they made the letters a little too wobbly. Maybe they made the numbers also a little too wobbly. And I'll be like, oh my God, I'll click this like refresh button. Maybe there'll be something I can understand a bit better. So this video, I'm taking you through the CAPTCHA history. Around 2012, Google started using Street View stuff for their CAPTCHAs. And this is, this was already kind of annoying. You get this on the screen. Select all the ones of the traffic light. I'll be like, oh God, where does the traffic light begin? I'm also aware of the whole thing of how CAPTCHAs work nowadays, where it's more about detecting your mouse movement and being like, is this a normal mouse movement? Is this a robot's mouse movement? But you know, I still want to succeed. I still want to do well at this task that I've been given, please. I'm gonna be wearing this hat every now and again. This is because someone donated to my Kickstarter. I'm still fulfilling some rewards. You want me to do like a crown with flames, you know? You can see me in a, you know that song? Heavy is the head that wears the, you know the saying? So for a while, we kind of had those ones. The Google Street ones, you know, every now and again, there'd be a little bit of a rogue one. But things really kind of took a dip for like last few years. With AI becoming more popular and having an easier time tricking these systems. The article that we mentioned earlier says, Arcos Labs, the company that makes the animal rotating puzzles, says on its website that the system is iterated against machine learning. Which means that these things these things that make me feel like the dumbest man in the world are designed because now the bots are having an easier time solving these CAPTCHAs, tricking the current systems. In the article, they also say that they spoke to Jeff Yan, a computer science professor. He said, every CAPTCHA is trying to balance 3 factors: security, usability, and accuracy. Each of these 3 are challenging. AI makes them even harder. So let's look at some wild ones. Let's see how bad it's gotten, and let's see how bad I am at figuring these out. Let's see how fast it takes me. Okay, use the arrows to find the image where the number of symbols on the top side of the dice matches the left image exactly. What? Use the arrows to find the image where the number of symbols on the top side of it matches the left exactly. I see. So, we need 4 of this cat thing, but there's currently 3, so this doesn't, I'm not submitting this. God help me. Choose the animals that live in similar places as the sample animal. So you see, here we have these seals, but they're not in the sea. Currently, they're living in a pool. And this looks like a fish who's living in the sea. This fish is it's not a pool fish. It's no pool fish. The CAPTCHA's an idiot. I guess if I did this, I'd press refresh or skip. I don't care if they disqualify me. They disqualify my humanity over this. I don't care. It must be done. What is going on now? Please click each image containing a panda wearing glasses. Okay, I mean, this I could do. All right, so here, he's clearly wearing the glasses. Here, I think he's wearing glasses. The problem is they're using these like DALL-E 2. Early AI can't even tell what's going on. So here, it's a half panda, half dog. So what do I even do about this one? I don't know what to do about this one. I guess he's somewhat panda. I don't know what he is. This is, even Marques Brownlee is like, I can't do this. Marques Brownlee, he only talks about tech all the time. Do you remember the YouTube Rewind where Will Smith is like, what I want is Fortnite and Marques Brownlee. He's, do you know when he says that? This is the guy that Will Smith wants. And he couldn't figure this out. Click on all one type of object. Oh no. Numbers, letters, or shaped in figure 2, the quantity of which is equal to the digit rotating 45 degrees in figure 1. What? Figuring out this impossible question became a matter that took Evil Pinely days, years. He didn't have any time to cook any of his food, and he got very hungry. This was a big problem until he heard about today's sponsor, Cook Unity. Oh my god, I could just go for Cook Unity's Marry Me Tuscan Chickpeas right now. Let me tell you, I could just go for, oh my god.
By Chef Len El Kuzi.
With Cook Unity, you can get these delicious chef-designed meals that remove the stress of meal prep when you're busy, or the boringness of some shake thing. You're like, oh my god, I guess this has the things I need to have in my body, but I don't really want to taste this. With them, you can get lovely, tasty, balanced meal, which allows you to spend more time chilling out, training, maybe even one day becoming the first person to get a gold medal in every single Olympic sport. I know you've always wanted to do that. It's very ambitious, but now at least you'll have a little bit more time to tackle that. They got easy macro tracking, which you can do via their app. And if you go on their website, they got so many great different dietary options. Look at all the vegan ones. Oh my gosh. Spiced winter squash and chestnut soup with caramelized shallots and vegan oh my god, that sounds so hearty and nice. They have 300 weekly rotating options, which prevents meal prep burnout.
Use code EVIL50 to get 50% off your first order with Cook Unity today.
Thanks Cook Unity for sponsoring this video. Yeah, I don't f***ing know. Click on all the type of object, numbers, letters, or shapes in figure 2, the quantity of which is equal to the digit rotated 45 degrees. Which one's rotated? From which point is it? I don't know, I'm giving up. I've sat and done this for years. I'm giving up now. And there's also the quantity of it all, right? Like, there's this one. I remember the one where it's a mouse and he needs to get the cheese. This seems like a more complicated version of that. Use the arrows to select the image where all the wires connect to matching icons. And then you see 10 of 10. You gotta do this 10 times. They make you do this 10 times. It's a humiliation thing.
Elon Musk had to have bought Twitter to troll people because I'm sorry, what is this? This is the CAPTCHA
This is a video from this account right here. Use the arrows to move the icon into the indicated orbit.
I was given when I was trying to sign into Twitter. This sentence alone gave me a headache just trying to read it.
How many bots they have now on Twitter? This is like, they have to make it so complicated. This is like, you know, like the maths Olympics. These are the only people that can figure this out. Use the arrows to move the icon into the indicated orbit. Okay, so it needs to be in the fourth one, I'm assuming.
Use the arrows to move the icon into the...
Which icon? Oh, that one. That one needs to be on 2.
What?
Okay.
Why am I being given a full IQ test? I just realized.
Alright, I zoned out. I just realized it's 10 of them. Yeah, that's where they get you. You're like, 10? This is for a Reddit post, how they were trying to like use a service and then this CAPTCHA appeared. Please click on the slowest element. No, come on. What are we doing here? Oh, you gotta do it more? You gotta catch him? Like, you know, yeah, I guess I can tell which one's the slowest. This is giving me a headache, but I think I prefer this one over the other ones. This is insane. Who's coming up with these? Whose job it is? Because you gotta be, your brain's gotta be so different from a machine. Even though in some of them they're using AI generated pictures where it's clear that it was made by machines, but like your brain's gonna be, you gotta figure out all these riddles. It's the Riddler. It's the Riddler from Batman. He's making them. He's sitting in a dark room creating CAPTCHAs. That motherfucker. They should have never let him out. I think this might be one that I screenshotted. I've wanted to do this video for a while. Select the image from the same category as the reference image. I just found it funny that like burger. Yeah, I could tell that train is more so in the same category. But you know, burger, same color as the sky. Elephant makes a loud noise, so does a plane. So we don't know. I don't know what category we're talking about here. Oh my god. So then, if we drag the correct pipe to connect the water tank into the faucet. I gotta do plumbing work now. I'm taking this here, that's all. Oh, plumbing is so difficult, man. And this is the last one. Using the arrows, move the person to the indicated seat. What? I need to take the seat. And then what? Match what? Oh, I need to match her to this thing. That has nothing to do with the plane. That's like a makeup cabinet thing. I've had enough. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I wanna get to 200,000 subscribers, cause then I'll make a video about air. Woo!